It's unique to me because it's being made by someone from your hometown. It's not just some, random bar of soap you're gonna buy from Target or Walmart. I was born and raised in Roswell. I've only lived out of state for 2 years of my life and then got drawn back into Roswell. All my family is in Roswell, so it was really awesome being able to move back. And then I met Steven at the gym, and he started encouraging me to try out for the fire department when he was currently working there.
Because she was a beast.
And,
she was a beast. I was just like, Roswell needs its first female firefighter. I mean, really. And I was like, she was pretty stout.
Yes.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I was in shape like that. And yeah, so we became really good friends, and we started working out together, and yeah, kind of decided we liked each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, we ended up getting married the following April after meeting in July. Yeah. It was kind of random how we started. We always like to go to Ruidoso and stuff, go to all the little niche shops, and one day we just decided just to see how soaps are made. And because we always like going to the soap shops, and we're like, let's just see how it's made. And one thing led to another, and we started out making soaps in my kitchen.
So I walked into the kitchen, and she had this pretty cool looking bar, actually a loaf of soap, about a 3-pound loaf, and I was like, wow, okay. And I had 4 days off, so she was at work the next day, and I made a batch. It's kind of like a competition, and then she made one, and people started asking about them, and we started selling them. People loved them. The guys were making fun of me at the fire department because I was making soap, and until they tried them.
And we did craft shows, gave out a bunch of business cards. And then one day we saw a little ad on Facebook for a shop for rent. Remember that?
We were at Denny's.
It was at Denny's. And so that same day we went and looked at it, and we're like, let's just go for it. And so we opened up our first shop on September 3rd, 2018.
Yeah.
We have a variety of soaps that we make. We make some with fragrances. We make some for people who are more sensitive. So those are going to be the essential oil soaps that we make. We do carry unscented. We have soaps made with shea butter. We have soaps made with clays. Clays are especially great for people with like acne. It pulls toxins out of your face. We're huge on charcoal soaps. Charcoal is really good. It's known to be good for eczema, psoriasis. Our coffee soaps are very popular too.
Yeah. Local coffee from a local roaster out of Artesia. It's Kith and King Coffee. So he roasts his own beans, and we make them for him also. But we'll brew up the coffee, dissolve the lye, and then make the soap. So with us, we try to stay as local as possible, whether it's the florals that we buy from a local vendor, the oils that we get, the beer. We use beer to make soap. We use soap from beer from a local brewery. We use wine to make soap. We use the largest vineyard in the state, the Noisy Water Winery. Tea, Old Barrel Tea Company, we make tea soap. So we try to stay local and utilize it's like a mini economy, really. I never thought how easily one can be completely consumed by a business, and it's dangerous if you don't keep it in check, especially if you have kids. And it's kind of scary, the stress factor, because you become consumed because you walk out, open your front door in the morning while you're drinking your coffee and it's raining, and you know that, okay, tourism is going to be down 80% because it's raining, and then you factor in, okay, that's a bill, and it gets scary. It gets scary that, being a firefighter, it was stressful, but having your own business, knowing that something like COVID could come around and then it fails, and then your retirement, you have to start all over. Everything you've put into it, you have to start all over at a time when nobody has, jobs. Unemployment rates sky high. So that's the thing that I wish I would have known, how much of your heart gets put into it, which isn't a bad thing, but you got to keep it in check. And we've dealt with some of the most stressful things newlyweds could deal with. right away she was pregnant. We got married. We bought a home within a few months. You know, I was a fireman, fire, police, military, have a high rate of divorce. Started our own business, and then we work together. We have 2 toddlers. Everything that can be thrown at us has been thrown at us, and we're still kind of coming up strong. It's a lot of work, though.
It is a lot of work, yeah. We can both be pretty strong-willed, but we're very good at working together as well. So like if we're both like really adamant about getting our own way, we're both pretty good about compromising too. So I put my heart and soul into these soaps, and I don't know, it's become obviously a huge passion of mine. I couldn't see myself doing anything else.